Hey everybody, Ryan O'Halloran along with Jay Skurski. We survived day one, now we're back for day two here at Bills training camp. And Joe Brady, new offensive coordinator, talked before practice, and he was asked about James Cook's workload. Top 5 or 6 in the league in carries, also the catches. He says he's not concerned about it. But if you're a Bills fan, would you like to see some more distribution of labor at that position?
I don't think so, not just yet. Only year 3 here for James Cook. You look at his college carries, they were very, very low, right? He had low mileage coming into the NFL out of Georgia. And, I mean, he was effective, and I think you hear often from running backs that, the more work that they get, the more the rhythm, more of a rhythm that they seem to find. I think this offense is going to continue to run through James Cook. I think it should. You do have guys behind him in Ty Johnson, and everybody I think is pretty interested to see what they have in Ray Davis, who, talking about mileage, is an older running back with a ton of miles on him in college. But listen, James Cook was really, really good for this team last year, and if he makes a few more plays that were there to be made in terms of catches, right? He had some drops, some issues with drops. I mean, he was in line to have an even bigger season, so I think that's there for James Cook.
Yeah, and they've taken the opposite approach to the running back room compared to last year, where they brought in veteran after veteran after veteran, because they didn't know what they had in James. But now it's Ty Johnson, I think, is clearly the number 2. Ray Davis wasn't able to get out of the blocks during the OTA season because of an injury, so you're kind of wondering what he's going to be able to provide as a rookie. So last thing, we wrapped up day 2 of camp, no pads. Give me one takeaway.
Pads will be coming on Monday, so we'll get there, right? We heard from Von Miller. Catherine Fitzgerald is going to have more on him in Friday's Buffalo News. I think he's a guy that once those pads go on Monday, that people are really going to be interested to kind of see how he looks. I think the early takeaway from camp is that I think the offense has looked maybe a little sharper than might be expected at this point. Red zone work in the first day. There's some guys that are making plays on offense, and you like to see that because I think there's probably more question marks on that side of the ball right now.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of pre-snap penalties, so encouraging start for the offense. I think defensively, it's going to take them a little while to work all those new guys in, specifically at safety. So day 3 coming up on Friday here at St. John Fisher. For Jay, I'm Ryan, BuffaloNews.com.